In this video, we're going to talk about different types of intermittent fasting that suits your lifestyle. Hey everyone, I'm Kuri here from 20kg Down, the channel which talks about fitness for everyone and not just the athlete. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Before we jump into the different types of intermittent fasting, let's just give a quick background of what intermittent fasting is. Intermittent fasting is basically a eating and non-eating or fasting schedule. It works on the very principle of insulin going down in your bloodstream, which triggers the signal for fat burning. Any intermittent fasting schedule consists of one feasting schedule and one fasting schedule. For our convenience, we're going to use the dashes to denote the fasting schedule and the circles to denote the feasting schedule. Let's talk about type 1 of intermittent fasting, or also sometimes referred to as the breakfast skipper. Yes, if you skip the breakfast and push it to about 1 p.m. or 12:30 or 2 p.m. as much as you could, then that becomes your first type and the easiest type of intermittent fasting that you can achieve. If you're an office goer, you've got many meetings in the early hours, then this one suits you perfectly. It has the minimum effect in terms of fat burning, but it's definitely one of the best places to start. Now on to type 2 of intermittent fasting, or which is also popularly referred to as 16:8 intermittent fasting, which means you fast for 16 hours of the day and feast for 8 hours. It's a wee bit difficult and more difficult from type 1 because you're pushing your start of the day meal to about 4 p.m. in the late afternoon. And you can keep on eating till about 12 a.m. There's no hard and fast rule, but this is definitely one of the most popular one because it works so wonders for everyone. If you're a school student or if you're a college student who has many classes to attend after the school, then it's perfect for you because you can quickly grab a snack around 4 p.m. and start doing your coaching and then end the day around 12 p.m. with a dinner. Now here comes the last and the most brutal intermittent fasting schedule. This one is the most effective but also the most dangerous. If you're not equipped well and if you're not suited for it, then it can definitely get you into some non-handleable situations. So I would suggest if you're someone who's having a really rough day, who's like walking around, moving around from places, don't go for this schedule. So in this schedule, as you can see, you have to fast for 20 hours a day, and 4 hours is just your eating window or feasting window. Now this 4 hours can be put in any convenient time of your choice. Most of the time, we tend to push it at the end of the day because skipping dinner is sometimes the most difficult task for anybody. But if you shift a job, like you do production support or as you're working for a security agency somewhere, then maybe the dinner is not the best idea. Early morning heavy food breakfast could be the idea for you. But no matter what the case is, if you're already having a jam-packed day with a lot of activity, you're not supposed to do this type of schedule. This one is guaranteed to bring you some drastic weight loss and fat burning effect in your whole body. But please understand that whenever your body goes through a huge amount of changes, it tends to behave differently. You might feel dizzy, you might feel nauseating. So one of the biggest recommendations would be to have a lot of water, like bump up your water intake to about double of what you take to stay healthy. In the end, we want to wrap up by saying some of the 3 recommendations that we'd anyone to go for who wants to take up the intermittent fasting schedule in their life. 1, you should start easy. Start with type 1 and get yourself habituated. Don't go into the warrior diet on day 1. Chances are you're going to give up in a day or 2. 2, take a lot of water. Most of the time, bump up your water intake by double what your usual intake is. And 3, the most important one, it's always good to consult a doctor before you start this schedule. But even if you don't consult a doctor before starting the schedule, during the schedule, if you feel different, if you don't feel comfortable, please do consult a doctor. And that sums up our 3 different types of intermittent fasting. My video, please don't forget to like, comment, and share it with your friends. And if you want to get more videos like this, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Till next time, have an awesome life, folks. Ciao.